Have you ever felt a deep longing to break free from the mundane and discover your true self? Like there's an untapped potential within you, waiting to be unleashed? What if the key to unlocking this potential lies in embracing ideas that challenge conventional wisdom? Today, we're delving into the transformative philosophy of Friedrich Nietzsche, a thinker who dared us to redefine ourselves, embrace life cycles, liberate ourselves from societal constraints, and find profound meaning in our struggles. The concept of the Übermensch and self-overcoming. Let's begin with one of Nietzsche's most famous and often misunderstood concepts, the Übermensch or Overman. Nietzsche introduced the Übermensch as an ideal for humanity to aspire toward, a person who has transcended the limitations of ordinary existence and has created their own values. But what does this mean for you and me in our everyday lives? Firstly, the Übermensch is not about being superior to others or asserting dominance. Instead, it's about surpassing oneself. It's about self-overcoming, the continuous process of challenging your limitations, questioning inherited beliefs, and evolving beyond your current self. Consider this. We often accept societal norms and personal limitations without question. We tell ourselves things like, I can't pursue that career, it's not practical, or I've always been this way. I can't change now. Nietzsche urges us to break free from these self-imposed constraints. He believed that each person has the potential to shape their own destiny by creating their own values and purpose, rather than accepting those handed down by society, religion, or tradition. It's a call to authenticity, to live a life true to oneself rather than conforming to external expectations. Ask yourself, what beliefs or fears are holding you back from pursuing the life you truly desire? What would your world look like if you decided to overcome them? Imagine the possibilities if you tapped into your inner strength and pursued your true passions without reservation. Nietzsche's concept encourages us to take responsibility for our lives, to become the architects of our own existence. It's about embracing the journey of self-discovery and personal growth, recognizing that we are works in progress with the power to redefine ourselves. Embracing the eternal recurrence. Next, let's explore Nietzsche's thought-provoking idea of the eternal recurrence. Imagine this scenario. You're told that you must live your life over again, exactly as it has been, for eternity. Every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, every mistake, repeated infinitely. How does this make you feel? For many, the thought is overwhelming or even terrifying. But Nietzsche used this concept as a thought experiment to challenge us to reflect deeply on our lives and choices. If the idea of living your life on repeat fills you with dread or regret, perhaps it's a sign that changes are needed. The eternal recurrence encourages us to live in such a way that we would gladly relive our experiences. It's an invitation to fully embrace life, with all its ups and downs. Embracing the eternal recurrence is about affirming life in all its facets, the good, the bad, and the mundane. It's about finding meaning and joy in the present moment, rather than constantly seeking escape or yearning for the future. Think about it. If you knew you'd relive this life endlessly, what would you change today? How would you treat the people around you? What passions would you pursue? This perspective can be a powerful motivator to align your actions with your deepest values and desires. By living authentically and embracing each moment, we can transform our experience of life from one of mere existence to one of profound fulfillment, overcoming herd mentality and societal expectations. In our society, conformity is often the path of least resistance. We're influenced by cultural norms, peer pressure, media, and expectations from family and institutions. Nietzsche criticized this herd mentality, where individuals follow the crowd without critical thought or self-reflection. He believed that true individuality is stifled when we allow society to dictate our beliefs, values, and actions. To become who we really are, we must break free from these external pressures and forge our own paths. This doesn't mean rejecting all social structures or living in isolation. Rather, it's about examining societal expectations critically and deciding for ourselves what holds true meaning. Consider your own life. Are you pursuing a career because it's your passion, or because it's what's expected of you? Do you hold certain beliefs because you've examined them and found them true, or simply because they've been handed down to you? By challenging the herd mentality, you open the door to authentic living. You begin to make choices based on your own understanding, experiences, and desires, leading to a more fulfilling and genuine life. This process requires courage. Stepping away from the crowd can be daunting. You may face criticism or feel isolated at times. However, the reward is the freedom to live a life that's truly your own. Nietzsche encourages us to be the authors of our own stories, to question the status quo, and to embrace the uniqueness that each of us brings to the world. The role of suffering in personal development. Now, let's address a universal aspect of human existence: suffering. Nietzsche had a unique perspective on suffering. He saw it not as something to be avoided or merely endured, but as an essential component of personal growth and self-realization. He believed that through facing hardships and overcoming obstacles, we develop strength, resilience, and wisdom. It's in the crucible of struggle that we forge our character and discover our true capabilities. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge, a personal loss, a professional setback, a health issue, or a difficult decision. While the experience may have been painful, didn't it also teach you valuable lessons? Didn't it reveal inner strengths you didn't know you had? Nietzsche famously stated, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." This isn't about glorifying pain or seeking out hardship. Instead, it's about recognizing that adversity can be a catalyst for transformation. By embracing suffering as a natural and even necessary part of life, we can transform our perspective. Instead of seeing ourselves as victims of circumstance, we become active participants in our journey of growth. This mindset empowers us to find meaning in our struggles, to learn from them, and to emerge stronger and more self-aware. It encourages us not to shy away from challenges, but to face them head-on, knowing they are opportunities for development. Becoming who you really are. Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophy is a profound invitation to transform ourselves and our approach to life. By striving toward the ideal of the Übermensch, we commit to self-overcoming and personal evolution. We recognize that we have the power to shape our own destinies and to create values that reflect our true selves. Embracing the eternal recurrence challenges us to live authentically and fully, finding joy and meaning in each moment. It urges us to make choices that we would be willing to live with for eternity. Breaking free from herd mentality empowers us to define our own path, to think critically, and to live according to our own understanding and desires. Recognizing the value of suffering allows us to find meaning in adversity, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. This journey is not easy. It requires courage, introspection, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the world around us. But the reward is a life lived with purpose, authenticity, and fulfillment, a life where we become who we really are. So, are you ready to embark on this path? To challenge yourself, embrace your experiences, and transform into the person you aspire to be. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. What will your first step be? Perhaps it's questioning a long-held belief, pursuing a passion you've neglected, or embracing a challenge you've been avoiding. If this exploration of Nietzsche's philosophy resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into philosophy and personal growth. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you plan to apply these concepts in your life? What challenges are you ready to embrace? Let's start a conversation and support each other on this journey of self-discovery. Remember to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming content. Together, we can explore profound ideas and inspire one another to live authentically. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the philosophy of Friedrich Nietzsche. May his ideas inspire you to look within, challenge yourself, and embark on the path to becoming who you really are. Until next time, keep questioning, keep growing, and remember, you have the power to shape your own destiny.